Happy Halloween. Hello, Mixtresses and Mixters. This is Mixtress Ray. You're watching Mixtress Video. Check out my new corset. Isn't it great? So this is about as much dressing up as I will get to do this Halloween. So I wanted to kind of hang out with you guys a little bit. And what I ended up deciding to do, because all I knew was that I wanted to dress up, and just take a moment. This is possibly the most makeup I've ever worn, even though it doesn't look that much on the internet. I was going for a little bit of Elvira inspired makeup. And of course, Poison Ivy is my bitch. And I got Queen of Pentacles from the Dark Wood Tarot today. So I had to do a little Poison Ivy moment. So what I decided to do with you guys today is a little bit of an unboxing. Because while I was getting ready, which it took me over 2 hours, while I was getting ready, I got 2 boxes in the mail. This is the German edition of the Modern Witch, so I'm really excited to see what the cardstock is like. And then this is just a Goddess Provisions subscription box. Sorry, it's like lunchtime and I'm hungry, but I'm all dressed up and ready to go, so I don't really want to stop. Okay, so I'm just going to do an unboxing with you guys today. Just a little unboxing hangout session. My Luna is right here. Say hi, Luna. Nope. She's an old lady. She doesn't want to say hi. And also, I get to show you a different little part of my house. This is not the room that I usually record in. I don't know what the sound is going to be like, so I apologize if it's terrible, because I don't have a way to fix it if it is. Okay, let's get into it. First of all, if you are a witchy type person, if you're inclined towards magic, I think this is going to be a really, really good time to do all the spells, to put all the good vibes out into the universe, because not only do we have a full moon on Halloween this year, the most magical day of the year, but we also have, it's a blue moon. If you're in certain parts of America, we're doing daylight savings time right now, where we will fall back an hour. So it's like we get an extra hour of Halloween, the most magical day of the year, most magical night of the year. And we also, so it's a blue moon, it's a full moon, we get an extra hour. And I did a full moon reading. If you're interested in becoming a patron, the link is below. I did a full moon reading for my patrons because I do it every month. And the one that I just did for this full moon had some really, really good vibes. So for those of you guys that are in America, you're really nervous about the election, totally understandable. The entire intention of that full moon reading was that I wanted to kind of help us manage our anxiety leading up to the election. And I got some really good cards and it made me feel really hopeful. So yeah, anyway. Let's unbox some shit, shall we? I'm not usually an unboxing channel because I have a hard time not saying exactly what I think, and I don't like to be disappointed in things on camera because it makes me feel bad if like creators are watching or anything. So let's just try it out. Okay. Throw that on the ground. So here we go, Modern Witch. So this is an actual, like, not knockoff version of Modern Witch, but it is in German. So you can see German language on the back. Hopefully it's focusing enough so you can see that. And it's like it looks like it's like a magnetic closure type box. It's got the, like, my limited edition has the Hermit on one side and Temperance on the other, and this one does too. That's exciting. Because my regular edition, I do have 2 copies of this deck already, only has the Hermit on both sides. Okay, so it's a nice, like, smooth box with magnetic closure. Oh, this is my first time seeing this too. And it's got the guidebook on top. Sorry, I'm not used to unboxing things with my face in the video. So it's got the guidebook, and it's just a soft cover version of the guidebook. And of course it's all in German. I don't know why that's surprising to me. Like, of course it is. I'm like, cool. If I ever learn German, actually, like, one of my very best friends, she spent 5 months in Germany in college, and she knows a lot of German. Okay, what else is in this box? There's something else in here. Oh, it's book depository, so they always send like a... Just rustling around here. They always send like a bookmark, and then there's a $100 wine voucher. Okay, if you guys want this, whoever does this first, because I'm definitely not interested in that. So if you can see a code there, oh, whatever. Okay. Oh, you guys, I'm like super excited. Okay. So more wrapping. The cards are definitely thinner. Oh, I should have got the regular one out so that you guys can see a comparison. The cards are way thinner. It's flexible. Oh, you guys. Oh, you guys. So just to show you a few, I'll just show you a few cards. What's the best angle to do this? I'll just show you a few cards, and then I'm going to shuffle. Sorry, my hands are shaky because I'm kind of hungry. Like, it just took so long to put all this makeup on that I'm like, shit, I didn't think about lunch. This is pretty exciting. Die Hierophantine. Excuse. Chariot is Wagen. Again, I'm sorry, I do not. Ooh. Strength is craft. Nice. Die Eremiten. Eremiten. Oh, you guys. I was a little bit nervous that, like, the death is Todd. I'm sure it's not Todd, but you know. Messikit. Sorry, it shouldn't be. Ooh, Tower's Term. Star is Stern. So, you guys, it's like, okay, I have to get the actual deck out, don't I? Why didn't I think of that? Okay, hold please. It's right over here, so I don't have to go far. Okay. Oh God. I'm like way too excited about this because this is one of my top 5 favorite decks, and I don't use it that often because it's so fucking thick and stiff and it's really hard to shuffle. Okay, so comparison of thickness. This is going to be very inelegant as I try to do this. It is like 2/3 the thickness. It kind of looks like half, but it's not. It's like 2/3 the thickness. Let's find... Okay, here we go. Here's Emperor. So I can show you other comparisons. If you're thinking about getting this German version, I just got it on Book Depository and it costs $30. Okay, here we go. So card size, exactly. Well, it's a tiny, tiny bit. The German version's a tiny, tiny bit like thinner and shorter. But then this is a German version here. Obviously, you can see with the language. Like, how can I show you in this lighting? Like, shiny wise, it is a lot. It's, I mean, not a lot less shiny. Yeah, it kind of is. This is more like shininess level of like a US Games deck, if that makes sense. And then obviously like, I'm like, I'm so excited, guys. So excited. Okay, so let's shuffle because I have to do it. I have to do it. Okay. How am I going to shuffle them so you can see it? mean, this is not going to work. You can hear it. Yes! Okay, guys. If you are looking for a version of the Modern Witch that is actually supporting the artist, that's not a knockoff, with excellent cardstock that you can bridge. Yep, I just threw them everywhere. It was worth it. Just to show you guys. This is it. This is it, guys. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. This is totally it. I don't know if the German titles will ultimately distract me. I don't think they will, because, I mean, I know what these cards are. They're Rider-Waite-Smith knockoffs. Even if you're not familiar with Modern Witch and you don't know German, if you're familiar with the regular RWS deck, I don't think you're going to have any problem reading with this deck. This is very exciting, guys. Oh, I shuffled in the You Are a Badass in German, that card. How cool. Okay. Very, very happy. The box is super cool. It's very good quality, as you might expect. The bottom is just white, which kind of sad, but that's fine. It doesn't really like open all the way. Like, I'm gonna hurt it if I do that, so I'm not gonna do it. But this is great. Oh my god, you guys. It's gonna hold a bend, like it already kind of is a little bit bent. But it's not that, you know those cards that like they click back and forth when you're bending them, and they kind of like, for some reason that bugs me when it's like, you know, just sort of snaps into place one side or the other. This is not gonna do that. It's smooth. You guys, I'm so excited. Okay. So I could just sit here and like hug these for 10 minutes, or we could actually move on. So I'm going to put the little guidebook back in the box. Sorry, I'm not used to holding things up for you guys. The struggle is real. They just fit right in there, obviously. You guys, this is what I have wanted for over a year now. I think I got this deck about a year ago. I think it was technically November, so a little less than a year. And it being one of my top 5 favorite decks, because I love the RWS system, but this is just, I love that you have diversity in this deck. This is the deck I use the most for client readings. So in order to have one that I can fucking shuffle, you guys, go forth to Book Depository if you're like me and you don't like the super thick, stiff, glossy cardstock that the original came with. I love this deck. I love this deck, and I'm not going to get rid of this because this one right here is my limited edition, signed, numbered, whatever. Okay, let's open the Goddess box. Sorry, I'm not an unboxing channel, as you can see. Something's rattling in here. I hope nothing's broken. Moon Phase wall hanging is the thing on the top. So let's just open as we go, not try to do this in any specific way. So on the back it says, decorate your wall with the lunar phases to honor the power and beauty of your divine feminine. So I love that this came, I'm recording this on Devil's Night, the 30th of October. I love that this came right before the full moon. So yes, queen. Okay. All right. I see what we're doing here. Nice. So we got the moon phases in this like brassy metal. Okay, I'm totally going to be putting this up. This is going to drape somewhere in my beautiful room here. I love it. Okay, I got to get this Modern Witch shit out of the way. Okay, you know what I didn't do? Not that you guys probably care, but just as a sort of box comparison between the German version and the regular. So the German is here. So obviously, German version way smaller. I'm so happy, guys. I'm so happy. Okay. All right. So we got moon phases in the Goddess Provisions box. We've also got other, so I'm guessing the theme is like moon, because we've got also this little bag that has the moon phases on it, and it says, "May the movement of the moon stir your soul." Feels like there's like a spoon in here or something. Yep. I think it's broken. No, it's not. Okay. It felt weird. This does feel very delicate. Like I think I might accidentally break it, so I might not get to use this as much as I would like. But what do you use this for? I wonder if you could use it for, you know, those like wax seals. I've been getting into that lately, the wax seal thing, like sealing your letters shut. I wonder if you could use it to like melt the wax in this and then pour it. I mean, it doesn't have a little pour spout, but I wonder if it would work. Okay, so we got a little spoon for some reason. Sorry, I'm trying to show off my tattoos and like be sexy like Elvira today, but whatever. I know this is not an Elvira look. I was going for like a mixture between Poison Ivy and Elvira. Do you think I achieved it, guys? What do you think? I contoured. Can you tell? Like on camera, it looks like nothing. But in person, I look crazy. Like so much makeup in the pores. Like when you see an actual drag queen in person, it's insane. You're like, wow, the illusions, the angles, the makeup. It's amazing. Makeup people are amazing. Okay, so this looks like, I know what this is called. It looks like just this beautiful little white tower crystal with like mossy green. It might be black, but in this light it kind of looks mossy green. Little inclusions in it. Or not inclusions, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, I know my camera isn't really focusing. It's just my phone, guys. My phone is not the best for, especially for like these like front facing videos. Okay, then there's a box in here. We'll see what this is. This is my last Goddess Provisions box, guys. Not because I like dislike them, but I found a subscription box that I like better. So I'm letting this one expire. Oh, it's a little incense burner. That is really cool, actually. It's a wooden with a little constellation in it. Hopefully the little information sheet at the bottom will say what constellation this is, and it's got a hole in it so you can put incense in it. Are you going to give me incense in the box, Goddess Provisions? I don't think you are. But that is cute. That's nice. I want to oil it up and get it, make it smell nice. And then we've got celestial ribbons. Sorry, I'm not really showing you guys this stuff very well. This is just a hangout session. Oh, and they're stretchy. So maybe you can use them as hair ties. They're just little stretchy ribbons, I guess. Yeah, they look like hair tie material. Okay. And then in the bottom, we have some Magic Hour Time for Infinity ceremonial tea made with love. So, a heart health and immunity potion as bold and brilliant as you. Caffeine free. Okay, I was looking for ingredients. Okay, it's hibiscus, black currant, rose hips, cranberry fruit, elderberry, rooibos, and natural flavors. Okay, yeah, I'll probably like that. Ruby Moon. Okay, so that's everything. We got tea. We got little celestial stretchy ribbons. We got this spoon thing. We got that beautiful hanging. That's the thing that I'm most excited about here. It's all tangled up already. I'll fix it later, guys. Don't worry. We got a little crystal, and then we got our incense burner. So that's everything that's in the box. Let's look at our little information sheet here. Pretty artwork. Monthly mantra. Lunar wisdom lights my path. Lunar light is the name of the theme of this box. Okay, it's a Sagittarius moon incense holder. Okay. Which we're about to enter Sagittarius, which means that the next new moon, I believe, will be in Sagittarius. Or no, we just entered Scorpio, but we'll enter Sagittarius at the end of the month. So our next Sagittarius moon, I believe, will be the new moon. Actually, which way does it go, though? Was I holding it the wrong way? I think it's like this. So that's Sagittarius. Celestial ribbons, cosmic hair ties. I hate when they give you like the value on here because to me these things are not as valuable as they say they are. Like, no shade against Goddess Provisions. If you guys want me to unbox your shit on my channel every month, if you give it to me for free, I'll do it. But this is a $30 value. Like, if you saw this in like your local shop or whatever, would you pay $30 for it? Probably not. It just, for some reason, that particular aspect of these types of subscription boxes bugs me. This is why I don't do unboxings, guys. See, because I get salty. Oh, it's Rainbow Moonstone. I should have known that. Rainbow Moonstone. What is this shit supposed to be? Oh, it's a teaspoon. Okay. To stir for making extra magic in your tea. Okay. Is there anything else that I needed to know? No, that's it. Okay. So that's fun, whatever. But what I'm mostly excited about is this German Modern Witch. So let's do some more shuffling and I will pull a couple cards. And then, sorry you guys, this is not really like a focused video in any way. I just wanted to dress up for Halloween and this is the way I get to do it this year. So I hope it was worth it. So I'm going to shuffle and then pull. Actually, I'm going to, because I just have to like make this pretty for myself. Got this pile of crap over here and I'm going to move it out of the way. So I got room to put cards down. So I'm just going to shuffle. Look what happened when I cut the deck. Temperance and Hermit. You guys, I can shuffle Modern Witch. I have an official, not knockoff version of Modern Witch that I can shuffle. I recommend. It feels so good, guys. I don't know yet, like, because my other working Modern Witch deck is the one that I trimmed and edged in hot pink. Like, I don't know if I want to do that with this one. I don't think I do. I think I just want to leave it like it is. And I don't like edging decks that have white borders on the back. So I might not even edge it. I like my borderless version. But I don't want to mess with the shuffleability. And no matter what, even if you can do a pretty good job at like trimming cards pretty uniformly, it does make it slightly harder to shuffle. Okay, so we are going to pull just like, I don't know, 2 or 3 cards. This will be a little baby reading at the end of this. Just want to really get the energy moving. And actually, do I want to do like a little... We could, like, I could get my Palo Santo out and we could do a little bit of a cleansing moment. Let's do that. How about that? Hold, please. Okay, so I got my Palo Santo here and we're gonna just light it really quickly and kind of pass it under the cards and do like sort of an intention together for the witchy new year, Samhain / Halloween / All Hallows Eve. We want to consecrate this deck with love and light for everyone. We want to, this is going to be my primary client deck too, so I want to kind of, let's do like a little pile of cards at a time here. We want beautiful, wonderful, accurate, clear client readings and personal readings. We want the truth, and we want good juju, good magic. Problem with Palo Santo is it never stays lit very long. But that's okay. That just means we get to light more matches, and that's always fun, isn't it? We want beautiful, wonderful, clear. We want Queen of Wands for the passion. Queen of Cups for the fortune. Queen of Swords for the truth. Queen of Pentacles for the abundance. Bitches. Wonderful personal readings and client readings. Truth, love, beauty, and abundance. We want this deck to only be filled with my energy. Okay, let's do a little bit more shuffling, and then I'll pull a couple of cards for us. This one wanted to come through, and that one, and this one here. So we have the Sun, Hierophant, and 10 of Wands. So this tells me that in order to, it's going to be an overwhelming week, especially for those of us in America dealing with the election and all that shit. Again, check out my Patreon. You just have to be $1 a month or more patron to get the Patreon full moon readings. I had some pretty good vibes with that. So in order to, like the way that I'm seeing this, you know, we have from left to right, we have Sun, Hierophant, and 10 of Wands. So what I see with this is that in order to have our beautiful, wonderful, exuberant sun moment, we're going to need to examine our beliefs. We're going to need to examine how we view things. We're going to have to start intentionally seeing things in the most positive light that we can, even though sometimes it's going to feel like we're lying to ourselves. Sometimes it's going to feel like we're being delusional. Sometimes it's going to feel like we're ignoring reality in order to do that. But it's the right thing to do in order to get up that hill. I need to get up that hill. Sorry. Always with the Fiona references on Mixtures Radio. This is not Mixtures Radio, but that is later tonight. If you guys want to tune in, I am playing my Halloween mix tonight. I actually don't know if this is going to be uploaded in time. Yes, it will. So 7 to 10 Central Daylight Time. The link will be below. If you want to tune into Mixtures Radio tonight, you'll just hear me babbling a lot, and you'll get to hear my Halloween mix. So in order for us to, some of the way that I view 10 of Wands is sometimes you have to overwhelm yourself in order to get where you want to go. So kind of overstimulus. So it's going to be an overstimulating week, but if we can focus on really questioning our beliefs about things and pushing ourselves towards the positive, then we'll get there. We'll get to the sun moment. We will get there. I promise you, we will get there. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great week. Highly recommend The German Modern Witch. So excited. Anyway, let me know if you want more videos like this where I actually talk to you face to face, because even though it always makes me nervous to like do that, whenever I do, it's a huge confidence booster because it helps me get out of my shell a little bit. And I never show people my face. Like I have a podcast and a radio show and my YouTube channel where I usually just show my hands. So, but I want to connect with you guys a little bit more. So I'm going to try to do face-to-face more, which I say like every time I do it, and then I don't do it for 6 months. But anyway, I hope you guys are all right. The sun's still on the bottom. We're good to go. I really think that like the vibes are going to start to turn soon. We're going to start to get in a much better place. I highly encourage, even if you are just a witch that likes to light a Bath and Body Works candle with a little bit of intention set on it, do your spell work in the next few days, guys, because the magic is ready for us. Do it. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you for letting me show you my face. It's weird, but yeah, it's gonna take a lot of makeup remover to get all this. It doesn't even look like that much. It's crazy. Like people that, like I follow a lot of like beauty YouTubers, like people that like really look like they have a lot of makeup on. I feel for them because it probably takes like 5 makeup wipes to get that shit off. This is real, guys. And my eye is watering so much. My right eye always waters when I put makeup on. So it's like obliterating the makeup. Like if you were to get real up close, you'd be able to tell. Anyway, thank you guys for everything. I love you so much. Happy Halloween.